What's up, everybody? Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff to claim. What do we got over here? Braxis Pip-Boy paint. Get a free something for the camp. Where is it? There it is. A free cat topiary. Nice. Scares off approaching mole rats. That's cool. And a free utility bump. Free carry weight booster. I can dig it. Alright, which character? Because I've got... I don't know why it says level 1 on the card, because that's not true. I have my Yeet character, at least for testing. Alright. We're good there, we're good there, we're good there. Let's get going here. Workbench is this way. Let's check the donation box. I think I'm good on all those items. I wonder if there's anything I can put in there. Ooh, spoiled meat. I should have plenty of. Yeah, I've got almost 1,000 shotgun rounds. I don't need to. Matter of fact, why don't we put some shotgun shells in there? I don't need all these shells. Let's put a couple hundred shells in there. There you go. Alright, we're good to go. Stim pack has worn off. It's a great view today out of Appalachia, everyone. We're here at the Wayward. Pay it forward. You should. I have no problem putting a couple hundred shotgun shells in there for some happy newbie. I have tons of ammo. I just did a long tweet. I don't usually do these, but I did a multi-part tweet. So I've been catching up on the news that Microsoft just sacked a shitload of people and closed a bunch of Bethesda studios. And just reading through, you know, it's like every month there's a big layoff in tech and or gaming, and so every month I see this cycle of shit just going down on Twitter/X and everywhere else, and it sucks. It sucks for all the people involved. But it's like this pattern that you can absolutely predict, and there's a part of me, and I'm trying not to sound condescending when I say this, because I don't mean it in that way, because it sucks to be in that position. And it sucks to, you know, have that dream sort of taken from you or whatever. But there's no such thing as, like, job loyalty when it comes to, and loyalty of any kind when it comes to companies that are owned by investors, i.e. corporations. Like, independent game studios can do things differently. Like, I don't think I would like to think that we would never see Larian Studios do this, right? Because it's an independently owned studio and they seem to care about their people. Corporations are never going to care for people. And if you work for a big investor-owned, investor-operated company, then you're going to work every day knowing that your head could potentially be on the chopping block and you might not have a job tomorrow. Now, I could say the same thing for what I do for a living. YouTube could disappear tomorrow and I would be like, well, shit, what am I going to do now? And I would have to claw my way back up into something else. And I would, I wouldn't, I'm in a blessed place where I'm at, life-wise, but, I still got to make a living like other people do. And the post I made on Twitter is basically one of the reasons I decided to go all in on myself right before we moved out here was because I was coming off of the tail end of I had a really good run for a long time, and then I had a really shitty 3 or 4 years in terms of clients. So I freelanced for 20 plus years. And the last few years freelancing, it was the one that made me first kind of sit up and go, wait a sec, wait, hang on, what? I was working for this big group of companies. They had a guy there who was the editor who took these 7 companies that were all part of this big travel space, and he would take the best of the articles and everything else, and he would put them onto a separate website. And those companies decided that after 12 years or whatever of him just doing that, they wanted to actually try to market that. And so I got brought in to lead that marketing project. And our first year, we did a really good job and grew it by I don't remember, 200% or whatever. And so we got a bigger budget. And the next year we went in and we did overall the year end numbers. We were 325% up in terms of sheer traffic, and then all of the social media channels were growing rapidly, 75% or greater growth rates. We had tons of newsletter signups, lots of referral sales to the individual companies. It was a great year. I spent my own money to fly up to fucking Boulder, Colorado for this big summit that they had once a year, because we were expecting to get a budget increase and go crazy the following year based on previous conversations, which, hindsight being what it is. But, I was in good company, and all of us, we went, the 3 of us went that were working on that project together, had the big summit and everything else. Came home and I don't remember, it was a week and a half later, we get a Skype call from the guy who had brought us on, and he was in tears, literally in tears. He'd been working with them for 15 years on this thing, and he's a prominent travel editor, worked with National Geographic for many, many years, and he was in tears and apologizing to us because he's they canceled it completely. They just, didn't matter the growth, it didn't matter anything, they just decided that they were going to cancel it. And it was a mind-boggling thing to me that you would take something that was 325% up, and all the numbers are up, huge increases across the board, and you just decide to shutter it. But that's the way investor-run corporate shenanigans work. It's not about what you think the numbers should be. It's not about what numbers you bring to the table are. It's about revenue and what they view as revenue. And so at the end of the day, they just decided to go in a different direction and completely shut everything down. And immediately following that, within a few years span, was the pandemic. And because they didn't have any additional resources, several of those companies kind of just went, and it is what it is. And then another startup I worked on, the last one I worked with, not even talking about the game studio stuff, which I still can't get into yet. But the other startup that I worked with, the most recent one, right before we moved, I had been working with them for 3 years. I mean, they're all over my social media. Like I worked with them for years, and I had worked with one of the individuals on a previous project, the project I just mentioned, actually. She was one of the three that worked on that other project. And they decided to start bringing on investors. And the moment investors got involved, they no longer wanted me. The whole brand pivoted in a different direction, and it suddenly was all about being, you know, it was just it didn't work out. They decided that they were going to go in a different direction. I'm not going to badmouth the girls that I worked with. I mean, that was a great time and everything else. I understand why those decisions had to be made because the investors came on board and said, well, if we're giving you this much money, we want somebody else, namely someone who's not male and not white. They wanted a female diversity hire, which is fine. They were leaning into the women-founded, women-led aspect of it, and so I no longer fit that, and the investors were concerned with that. And that's when I said, you know what? I've seen like the last 3 big projects that I worked on, kind of just have like not fun endings. I'm done. And so I said, screw it, and I just went all in. Thankfully, it so far it's paid out because I went into it saying, you know, I've got X amount of money that I'm allowed to spend before it needs to work out, and thankfully I met and exceeded that. So, so far the bills get paid every month. Thanks to everybody for tuning in and helping make that happen. But that rant on Twitter and this discussion here is like, I wish more of the people, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Do not. And especially if you're working for something that is corporate owned, investor owned, you cannot trust that. You can go into that job thinking of it as, this is a cool opportunity, but never put your faith that that's just going to continue for the next 25 years. It might not even last 6 months. You just don't know. So everyone should have a side gig or something. Everybody should mandatorily have a side gig. And I think that's one of the things that irritates me so much about this stupid TikTok ban bullshit, is that it's going to take away that side income that so many people, like, there are so many actors that I follow that are like B-list actors, who book like regular side gigs, but they're making steady income through like TikTok and using that to not only make money through the creator fund, but also drive people to their Cameo and their other sites, you know, and they make legitimate money from those opportunities in a way that they don't necessarily, because they're doing guest spots on shows. And I think that's just the perfect example of, you know, everybody needs a side gig. Hopefully the TikTok thing doesn't go all the way through the Supreme Court and everything, because it would be great if that just stuck around. Anyway, rant over. It sucks to everybody who lost their jobs, but at the same time, I would also say many of these people are probably in positions where maybe they have a severance package that they're getting paid. I would say that anybody that's in that position with like a severance package, everything else, if you've got a 6-month to 12-month runway, why not invest in yourself? Like, yeah, it's your savings, but at the same time, like, all it takes to get going and like content creation and stuff is just putting the time in. Like, you have to be entertaining, yes, but like 90% of it is just showing up every day, building, and the numbers go up from there. It's not, you know, or just go start an OnlyFans. I don't know. There's room for everybody out there. Sock puppets and OnlyFans. Sounds like the side gig I should start. I don't even know what you're working on because I was talking instead of checking. We've got to level up. might want to put some points in perception. I don't know if I should keep going. Isn't the max 15 in this game? 15 for each one of the stats? I'm thinking that's the case. I should probably go put some points in. I'm just gonna go strength again, because I can always use more stuff in terms of carrying weight. Armor. Whoa, armor weighs 25% less than normal. Hell yeah. I'm equipping that shiznizzle. Ooh. Bloodsucker. Blood packs now satisfy thirst, no longer radiate, and heal 50% more. Let's do it. I was working on this one. Top of the world. Go north, young man. You know, I'm tempted to rewatch the 1990s miniseries version of The Stand by Stephen King, the one with Gary Sinise. It's really good. I did not like the remake they did a few years back. I need to eat something. Do I have any cooked food? I got a berry cobbler. May cause blackouts. Oh, I have some of the blackberry juice. Soup. How are we getting up there? That's like impassable rock. Oh, 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 oh. I will always take blackberries. Man, I would love some blackberries in real life right now. Why is there creepy music playing nearby? miss your mama. It's the axe or the shotgun. Do I not have a simple pistol?
I hate my thoughts.
Wait.
Oh shizzle, that dude's got a big old gun. Just try to chuck a grenade at me, son. Stay down! These guys love their grenades. That's a tactical.
Move up now or I'll kill you myself.
Where are you at?
I am your god now. Booyah! Alright. We're going up that way. Can you get up through here? How the hell do you get up here? Is this a train station? Oh, nice. Just give me a waypoint. And a stash box. Any workstations? Hell yeah, there's a workstation. Scrap items, brother. Scrap it. My stash box. Store all junk. Also store the bow. I'm never going to use the bow. I'm probably never going to use the fire axe again, but I can break some of these down. I need to find a weapons bench. Food, please. I'll take a little bit of something tasty. An omelette.
finally going to be able to get up in here? There we go. I feel like this place is going to be crawling with baddies, man. Is that a turret? Can't... No, I don't think it is. I think it's like something radioactive. Oh, it's one of those people. It's one of the radioactive peoples. Oh, I definitely hear gunfire. Sneaking.
Hey, you down there! Don't be scared. I'm not a ghost. I'm talking to you through the PA system. Hey, you came because you heard me on the radio, right? Here's the deal. We're gonna help each other out. You down with that? Fantastic. So, I've got this little radio operation I need to expand. Gotta boost this super weak signal. You know how it is. See, I found these plans for a radio signal repeater on a dead responder out by Seneca Rocks. They were gonna patch it through that giant radio array on the other side of the mountain and use it to boost their radio. Only I don't have the plans. It didn't seem important at the time.
Alright.
I'm kicking myself for not taking the schematic when I found it. I'd go back and get them, but who knows what sort of rotten lowlife should ransack this place while I'm gone. Okay, I need you to find the plans, build the repeater, and patch it into the array following their notes. Easy peasy, right? I'll take the rest from there. We'll be in business. Rose and, whatever your name is.
Still says I need to follow Madigan's trail. It's a different quest. Ooh.
Overseer's log, top of the world. There's someone in control of this old ski resort, and if I ever find her, I'm gonna wash her mouth out with the first thing vaguely resembling soap I can get my hands on. Oh, selfish. That's the word. Maybe that's why she's alone. Maybe that's why she survived. But the only way she'll tell me what she knows is if I help her first. All the good people I've learned about who've died, and it's the sociopath who still gets to live.
So there's a mezzanine level and an observation level for Madigan's trail.
Sure, keep pressing that button. It ain't gonna do you any good until I unlock it from my side, and I'm not gonna do that until you fix my radio.
Okay, so we gotta do her quest first. Alright. Alright, that's a ways north of here. Oakley dokley. Refined gunpowder. Oop, 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 blackberries. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed at some point. Asshole. Wow, that actually hurt a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Nothing up here? Dude, I totally hear somebody downstairs. What is that symbol for? It's like on my mini map, on my compass, sorry, the skull surrounded by a chain. That's somewhat terrifying. Alright, well, we're going that way. Oh, this might not be the brightest of decisions. Alright. We're gonna have to go around. Oh, come on now. You're gonna make me go all the way back through the building, aren't you? Alright. I'll be a good boy and take the path. Okay. So that skull symbol's right here that it's pointing me towards. I don't know what that means. Man, I'm all like nervous. I heard an explosion. Just keep moving. Don't pay attention. Don't pay it. No, never mind. Got places to do, things to do, people to see, lives to save. We're going down. Oh no! Okay. Whew. Alright. Might be able to. What is that? Plain resin. Oop, 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 oop. Blackberries. Yes, I will take those. Any other ones? I do like a good blackberry. I'm gonna have a stockpile of these. I hope they don't go rotten. I wonder if this is gonna be way down at the bottom. God, that wind effect is really intense up here. The sound effect. Yeah, we totally gotta go down there. Shit. Alright. Can I get down this gully? I could totally get down this gully. I've harvested enough, we're just gonna hoof it. Is this some sort of a node? No, it's just a weirdly placed rock that looks like silver or something. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. 75 meters ahead. I should probably steel myself. Let's begin. Watched the first episode of Fallout with Chris last night. We're going to try to watch the second episode tonight. And then I'll get her official yes or no, do we continue? I've already seen it, obviously, because I reviewed it here on the channel, but wanted to see if she was going to enjoy it. Alright, find the signal repeater schematic. It's something down below. Alright, I'm inside the objective area. It's showing me like inside of this building. Nice try. Oh my goodness. It's not on that one. There we go. Stay down. Oop, I'm over encumbered. Well, guess what? We're going to put another point in this strength. I'll take another one of the sturdy frames. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Am I still encumbered? No. Thank you very much. What's closer? Seneca Rocks Visitor Center. Yeah, it's a very pretty part of the map so far, Akazar. It's an event. Hang on. Is there anything north of me that I have to get? Doesn't look like it. Let's go do that one first. It's gonna be due east.
Shit. That ain't good.
Don't look at me. I'm trying to fast travel. I don't know why it says I'm level 1 on this card. Alright, essentially we want to go east. Yep, almost due east. We're looking for a crashed airplane. And at some point, I'm gonna need to go back to the home base so that I can break down all this junk and all these weapons. Do some cooking because I got a whole bunch of blackberries. Make some blackberry juice, tea, whatever it's called. Give me your fast travel waypoint. Give it to me. Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm gonna need to use the bridge. Stay down. Oh, it's way up there. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Oh, does that have habitats? Those look like habitats. How the hell am I getting up there? I bet I have to climb up that thing, and there's probably gonna be like a bridge or something across. Yep, look at that. I'm good. Way home? Can't hit my vats like I can in Oh, that's definitely something. Oh, it nuked him. Alright, now we gotta find a way up. Oh, I hear voices. There's more. There's no ladder that I can see. What's up, Pippin? Honey, no, you can't look at that, honey. Nope.
You're here. Stop hiding.
Oh, I still gotta get up somehow. Oh, I see a dude. I'm just a dude climbing a cliff. Trying not to get seen by other dudes who try to shoot me for not being the right kind of dude.
Now you
Oh,
die
somebody
now,
saw me.
human.
More than one saw me. Alright. Get inside. Get inside. Hunker down. Reload. Oh, hello. No! Put it away! Put it away! I yeeted him off the cliff. That was awesome. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm trying to turn off this stupid light. Where are you shooting at me from? Oh, there you are, D-bag. Wait, was that somebody right outside my door?
What?
It totally was. Have fun with that cliff. Can I shoot him through the... No, there's a collider there. Shit, wishful thinking. Oh, those colliders are annoying. Oh, there's more than one down there, man. Screw it. There's my update. They're not gonna chase me up here. Hey, I can drink those blood plaques now, I think it said. Right? Yeah. Somebody's singing to me since he's got something for me. Yeah, how about screw you, buddy? Let's oh, it's right here. Buen tamarindo. Bien tamarindo, gracias. Chris made tamarindo juice, water, nectar today. Again, so good, especially when it's hot out. She also made popsicles, tamarindo popsicles, which should be ready. Those will be ready tonight, probably. I'll probably go have some popsicles at like. Oh, whoa, whoa! What do we got here? I guess I wasn't hitting it because of a tree collider. Man, I wish the corpses highlighted like this in Fallout 4. Oh, it's inside. How the hell do I get inside the train? Well, I can't jump up right there. Okay, there was like a tiny little, I see. Okay. Construct the signal repeater. Hang on, I gotta go take care of these D-bags. Come here, guys. There we go. Finally open. Hide behind the tree collectors. Stay down. Alright, do I want to loot them all? I probably should, but at the same time, is it going to over-encumber me? Alright, we should probably go back to the home base and break everything down. And then find a tinker's workbench. And now it's showing me the card for my other character. That was the guy I made for level 20 testing. That's cray cray. Alright. Scrap items. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap, 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 scrap. Alright. Oh, I need more dirty water. Well, you know what? That's an easily solved collect. I still take rads just by adding the water. That's crazy. Syrup. Why not? Where's my stash box? Did I not put a stash box over here somewhere? I could swear I had a stash box. Whatever. Can I make a tinker's workbench? Okay, cooking station, tinker's workbench. I can. Do I care where I put it? Not really. Now I'm supposed to make what now? Signal repeater. It's gotta be a quest item. Uh-huh. That's cool looking. Alright, signal repeater. Ooh, I can make Molotovs. I can make a bunch of Molotovs. Ooh, that's nice. Let's make 6. make grenades too. Well, explosive ammo, sorry. I misread that. Energy ammo. Nice. Man, I wish you could craft ammo in Fallout 4. That'd be dope. Alright. Ah, that's how that works. Store all junk. Do I have anything close to here? I don't think I do. Probably the quickest is to go to the Cutthroat camp and then head southeast. Nope. There we go. Nobody goes there. I'm just running past, buddy. Some point I'm gonna have to go on the prowl for weapons because I want to move beyond pistol and shotgun. I want to get like a proper assault rifle with some range to it, whether it's homemade or not. Probably need to go and start specking into gunsmithing. Gun mods. Woo, that was a lot of rads in that water. Wonder if I'm gonna have to go down again. Somebody's getting shot. Nasty little bugger. There's like a star right down there. What is that? Well, it's a fast travel waypoint, so I definitely want it just because of that reason alone. Is that a creature, however? That is totally a creature. Oh, that's one of those. Bad decision? Bad decision? Bad decision? Bad decision. Ah! How do you dodge? Where's it at? Where's it at? Woo! Mildly frightening. What's over here that he was protecting? Oh.
Overseer's log, missile silo alpha. No one's here. Not even any military survivors. It might be for the best. I don't think Vault Tech asserting jurisdiction over the nukes would have gone over well. But it also means I'm locked out. Access is restricted to the highest-ranking officers. It's not gonna be easy to fool. If we can't secure these sites... My God. The automated factory in the silo? Just how many nukes can it make?
That's a good question.
I had a directive from Vault Tech. Secure the region's 3 nuclear missile silos. We had to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands. I knew I couldn't do it alone, so I asked you, my Vault 76 family, for help. And what did you do? My God, why? How could you do this? We were supposed to take control of the nukes, not engage in an Appalachian arms race. Please, stop this madness. The cycle of destruction has to stop! I haven't lost faith in you. I know you are good people and will do the right thing. If anything, I've lost my faith in Vault Tech. They gave me a mission I could never accomplish on my own. They must have known I'd need your help. Did they also know what you do? It's just so hard not to feel manipulated.
Alright, a little more backstory there. Ooh, this is looking kind of creepy up ahead, guys. We got mist, we got rain. Thunder. Okay, the thunder effects honestly sound legit on the headset. I've been very surprised by the wind and everything else too. There's some really good environmental sound effects. Oh, is it gonna be down? Sure, looks that way. Blackberries, I'll take some more. This is it. Alright, we are here. Oh man, there's multiple structures. I wonder which one we're looking at. I wonder which one we're looking for. Install the signal repeater. Oh, it pointed me in this direction. Thank you. Ooh, there's somebody right there, and I gotta go into that. I gotta divert power back over here. Somebody in power armor? That's a super mutant. That's totally a super mutant. How am I getting back up? Not right there, I'm not. Is there any way I can get down there and just get him? I don't want to pull a whole camp of super mutants. It doesn't look like there's anybody else around here.
So small. So weak.
Is he gonna see me? Ooh, surprise, motherfucker! No! No! My shotgun broke! What the hell? I didn't... Oh my god! I was not ready for that. I'm all sneaking in here like I'm gonna two-pump chuck you, and then... Oh, my shotgun breaks! Oh. Auxiliary component control, divert power.
This is an emergency alert. It's the end of the world and we're all fucked! I love this thing. My friend, you just helped me tap into the emergency broadcast system for the whole region. This is gonna be so much fun! But enough small talk. Full disclosure, I didn't think you'd succeed at getting my signal working. So I was just gonna kill you and take your stuff when you came back. If you came back at all, that is. Guess it'd be a real dick move for me to do that now. Look, I'm what you people would call a raider. Killing, stealing, and cheating is kind of my shtick. And thanks to you, I've got a working radio. So I can reach other like-minded individuals and get them to join me. You've opened the floodgates. Hey, come see me at the top of the world when you get the chance. I've got something for ya, and I pinky swear I won't kill ya.
Well, that was a nice little plot twist. Alright. I'm gonna have to find another shotgun now, aren't I? I'll be honest, I didn't know you could break your weapons. I guess it should have just been a no-brainer to me, considering there is a repair option. Ski sword? I'll take it if nothing else for just the components. Well, I got multiple quests in there, looks like. Man, I need a shotgun. Did I pick up an extra one? I did. needs to be repaired. Okay, I see. But I do have a backup. Fair enough. Alright, what do we got going on here? That's Madigan, and then you're a robot.
Well, this is a little awkward. Not what either one of us expected, eh? Anyway, to prove I'm not a monster, I scrounged up some old junk to give you as a reward.
Okay, that's a completion on that quest. Why does she still have... Oh, because there's a follow-up quest. Dude, I got a ton of plans I should go read, probably. Where are they at? There we go. Light Raider torso. Vault boy, vault girl. Oh man, okay, there we go. Learn. Oh, I can make diluted Radix now. And Radaway.
Oh, I see now. You're here about that guy, huh? Well, good luck getting anything out of him. He's been dead a while.
Madigan found something. What was it?
Who knows what goes through their dopey responder brains? Can you imagine going through life 100% chem-free? Anyway, you're probably looking for that scorch detector uplink thingamajig he was trying to install when they caught him. Seems real handy. I know where it is, but I'm not ready to talk. But maybe, if you help me out, I'll trust you enough.
So, we're definitely gonna have to go do her quests to be able to get the next part of that, it looks like. Can you... I bet you can't travel from up here. We're probably gonna go down. Oh, no, it says speak to her again. Hold up. The next quest, probably.
Oh, hey, I had something to say to you. Now, what was it? Right. So, wanna help me out again?
You almost backstabbed me.
Almost. I almost backstabbed you, but clearly I didn't, or you'd be dead. Point is, you're alive and stronger for it because of me. Did I even get a thank you for that? No.
Alright, what do I need to do?
So the old bands of raiders each have their own, like, pet projects or whatever, you know, to be all special. If I'm ever going to rebuild a raider army, I need to figure out which of these